Lynn from Lynn Penguin's Creations. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new. I'm here to share what I've done in the month of February. I've been missing in action for a couple of weeks because I got that nasty cold flu bug. So I'm doing much better now. So I don't have as much to show as I would like, but I still have some fun things. So first thing I want to show is some happy mail. Last month I shared a beautiful penguin card I got, and now this month I have, for the month of February, I got this beautiful little desk calendar from my friend Lori. She's a Stampin' Up! Representative, and so she made this calendar and mailed it out to me. It was a nice surprise in the mail. So I hope you can see that all right. It's very cute. So thank you, Lori. I got a big yarn haul this month from a friend of my sister's, and I'll show you that at the end of the video. So for finished objects this month, I have jumped on the bandwagon for the, just reaching back here, for the Divine Beanie. And so I made a Divine Beanie. I first heard about these in the Beanie of the Week that Litsa from Coco's Crochet runs, and I had to hop on the bandwagon. So I just watched a YouTube video and made this. I made it with a ball of yarn from Yarnspirations that I got at Michael's that had a little pom-pom, and it had a knit hat pattern, but I just used it for to crochet a hat. I had to use a little bit of extra of my own yarn to finish it up. So I made a couple of those, and I should be showing you a picture of the one that I made for my sister, because she has it now. So I do have a photo of that, which I hope to put up here or here. And what else did I make? So I made a blue bunny lovey for a friend of mine who had a grandson in January. And then I made a blue and a pink bunny lovey and a pink bunny hat for a customer for an order. And I think that's kind of it for my finished oh no, I have some finished objects here, sorry. Okay, I also made this cute little red heart pouch. It's a pouch, you just can put a treat or whatever in it. I found a video on YouTube on this, and it was something that I worked up that worked up very quickly. So I made this little heart pouch, and I also from a YouTube video created this cute little purple and red heart pouch. They're not quite straight, but anyway, and it's a cute little goodie bag, and it just has a drawstring. So that is also some finished objects. Now we move on to random acts of crochet kindness. I'm participating with Rose from Rose Likes Crochet, and last month, the month of February, the theme for our random acts of crochet kindness, which we are to package up and leave out and about, was owls. So I found this pattern on YouTube. He's a little wonky. I'm not totally thrilled with him, but somebody who finds him will really like him. He's kind of a stuffed owl. So that's one. And then I did a flat owl with little wings. Again, not my best work, but will still be appreciated by somebody. As far as random acts of crochet kindness goes, I also did a number of hearts. I probably made about 20 of these little hearts with a scrap ball of yarn that I had, and I have to package these up and distribute them. And I also made a number of 3-dimensional or stuffed hearts in a bunch of random colors. Let me see here. Can't really see the colors very well, but anyways, some purple and red and pink hearts. So that was random acts of crochet kindness, and I know Rose has already drawn the theme for the month of March, and it is butterflies. So you'll be seeing throughout the month of March a couple of butterfly random acts of crochet kindness from me. For Crochet Alongs, I didn't do very well this month with Crochet Alongs, or this last few weeks. Probably because I was sick and just, I don't know. Anyway, so for the Year of Granny Squares Crochet Along, run by Jenny at In My Spare Time Crochet, I got one square done recently, and it's a really pretty square. We're in the fall season in the book, A Year of Granny Squares. I'll put a picture up here of that book. And so I did get that done, but I hope to catch up on more of the squares this month. We'll see. I participate in the month, can't even talk, Birthstone Crochet Along with Litsa at Coco's Crochet, and I am creating, if you remember last month, squares of black with a birthstone color heart on the front of them. So this month was amethyst, so we could use any shade of purple. It's kind of a very light purple. I don't know, you can't really see the color very well in that. So I did that for the Birthstone Crochet Along. I also am playing along with Sally at Nanny Moon's Crochet, and we did a cow first, and then the giraffe was next. So I did the giraffe, and it turned out really cute. I really like it, and it's going to be donated to McMaster's Children's Hospital. I'm making a bunch of donuts to take to Ronald McDonald House at McMaster's Children's Hospital in Hamilton. And I kind of got carried away with donuts. I was making just some plain bases, and I found this beautiful yarn at Michael's. I don't know if you can see it really well, but it's got a little fleck in it. There we go, that might be a little easier. And so I made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So I made a half a dozen donuts as well, and they're going to be donated to the hospital, and they will have a tag on them that says, "Do not worry, be happy." So I think those will be well received. So that's it for makes, crochet alongs, random acts of crochet kindness. Yeah. So my yarn haul. My sister's friend Maureen came into receiving a large amount of yarn apparently, and she chose some for herself and chose to share some with my sister and myself. So I have a green garbage bag full of yarn. So I'm going to show you sort of what's in there, not every piece because there's quite a few. So there's this really chunky Bernat Shetland chunky, which is 75% acrylic, 25% wool, in a sort of a dusty rose color. And then there is another similar one in a burgundy. This is very burgundy, not red like it's showing. It's looking very orange or burnt orange, but it's actually a beautiful wine color burgundy. And again, it's the same 25% wool, 75% acrylic. There's several balls of that. And then this beehive Shetland chunky again. This looks blue in the camera, but oh my gosh, it's a beautiful purple. It's a gorgeous royal purple is what I would call it. I don't know if you can. I don't know how. I can't get it to show properly here. It's a very beautiful royal purple. And then there is some very nice. One of my favorite things is sparkly yarn. So there's sparkly red and green, which I will definitely be putting to good use in the Christmas season for some makes. There's quite a few balls, probably a dozen balls of this beautiful Astra red. It's not as orangey as it appears in the camera as well. And it is 100% acrylic, and then there's a number of white balls to go with it. So again, that'll probably be something Christmassy. Then there's also, along the lines of the Shetland chunky, some of this cream color, which is again 75% acrylic, 25% wool. And then there's about 4 or 5 balls of this beautiful color. It's a peach. I don't know. Yeah, you can sort of see the peachiness here. It's a machine washable, 100% acrylic, but it's quite fuzzy. But it's very, very soft. So I'll be using that for something fun. And then there is a little bag of ends of baby yarn, which I will use to make some hats. For my friend who's a labor and delivery nurse, they always like hats for the babies that are born. If they don't, if they can get some homemade hats, they love that. There's a bunch of sort of craft or chunky kind of yarn here in blue and white. And there is also some peach. Sorry folks for leaning out of the camera. There's several balls of this wound up peach. It's quite a bit darker than it shows on the screen, but it's just a lovely peach color. And then my favorite out of the whole thing is this beautiful big bag of bright pink yarn. If you know me, you know I love bright pink. Look at that beautiful pink, okay? And it is a very fuzzy yarn as well, and it is 70% acrylic, 30% nylon. I think I'll probably be making some hats to donate out of this yarn. So anyway, that is my yarn haul, but believe me, there's a ton of it here. It was a whole green garbage bag. So thank you, Maureen, for sharing with Helen and I. We appreciate it very much. I think that wraps everything up. I will be working on a couple of projects, trying to get back to the year of granny squares this week. Working on a billy goat donut today or tomorrow for the donut crochet along, and I'll finish the fish. I just found the fish here. He's got, let me show you. He needs a little fin up here and his tail sewn on, so I will show you that finished object in my next video. So that's it for today, guys. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it very much. Please remember to like this video and subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you again soon in my next video. Take care. Bye for now, everybody.